Alright folks, we're going to try and turn these 55-gallon drums into burn barrels. We're going to do a different type of burn barrel. Most burn barrels just have one opening. Ours is going to have two openings. We're going to take both ends off because we're going to try and set these over stumps and smolder out and burn out a stump. We have time and not money, so we're doing things on the cheap as we can. So this particular type of top removal is going to be done, we're trading manual labor for dollars. So we went the less expensive, more physical way, as opposed to the more expensive with power tools way. I've already taken the top off of this one. You can see what it looks like right here. It does leave a little bit of a rough edge, which we'll show you how we address that here momentarily. Our tools of the day are going to be they're going to be gloves to protect the old hands and the old hammer and chisel. I have two hammers. We're going to use this one later to kind of round out the rough edges. We're going to use the 3-pound hammer and a big old heavy chisel to essentially can opener our way around the bottom, which will leave us with two openings, and we can set this whole thing over the stump. It's going to be particularly loud. You might want to adjust your volume for this particular portion because it does get to be fairly loud. This metal is not super thick. It does go through pretty easily. I'm not having to hammer too hard. A little out of practice from the last one. Not having to swing particularly hard. Closer to the side here. The angle you hold your chisel is going to help. Deeper Alright, so what we're left here is, well, first of all, let's back up and say the reason we cut from the top and not just taking a circular saw or some type of grinder and going around the edge is we wanted to leave this rim right here for stability of the tube. It's a little bit thicker and it provides a little bit more support. If you cut that off, your tube's going to be a little bit more wobbly. We bought this barrel. Again, we said we were doing this on the cheap. The barrel was 10 bucks. We got it at our local swap shop type deal. And then the hammer and chisel were about $12 in toto from the local discount hardware store. I did use, we're going to use this hammer. Told you we'd have this hammer. This is just to kind of knock in the rough edges here. That's another reason for leaving this lip. This top lip is not too rough. Inside is a little bit rough. And we'll use this hammer to pound it in. Take the lid out first. I'm not going to worry about the edges on the lid because we're going to chunk that into the recycler. Now I'm going to use my 3-pound hammer just as a backing as I come through here and kind of pound this edge in. It's not critical, but it'll keep you from snagging your hand if you poke your hand in there for whatever reason. So this will be my backing. This will be my... It's not 100%, but it'll prevent most snags as you come up. And now we have one hollow barrel that we can put over a stump. You'll probably be seeing that stump burning on a future video.